streaming. It'll be very exciting. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Go to here, see what is live. We are live. We are popping out chat and moving it to the other screen, so I don't need to have it over here. Another thing to keep track of. We'll see if anybody joins me tonight. I assume they will. What's going on? Boyz-n-the-Hood, Eazy-E. Wow. I'm through. Happily. Syphic, I'm down for that too, because you sent in some awesome stuff last week. Let's see here. How's everybody doing tonight? What's going on? What's going on? Where am I? Oh, this is right. Did I open this? Yeah, that's right. What's poppin'? Exactly, Sebastian. What is poppin'? So I noticed, I was looking at Steam the other day. I got an email from Steam. Everybody can see my Steam account here. My library. Actually, what I'm looking for is my wish list. Where did that go? I think that's on the first page. Oh, right there it was. Oh, that's interesting. Store wish list. So I noticed Griftlands is on sale for $6.79. It's a game that's been on my wish list for a while, and I'm very tempted to buy it. Very tempted. Void Bastards also looked very interesting, but it's a shooter, and I suck at those. Cyberpunk 2077, super interested in that. Wow, that came out in 2020. There's no way. Really? 2020 that came out? Hey, I'm limiting things to 12 songs tonight, so let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 7 more tracks. Send in your stuff. I also wanted to ask everybody if Drake. Oh, really? Drake. Tupac, I totally am thankful for. Thank you, I'm Screw. Tupac is one of those people that I know of. I've heard his music. I know about him. I don't know him well, and I don't know his music well. There's like a couple of songs by him that I would absolutely recognize as him, but beyond those, no clue. It was like early mid-90s. It was not what I was listening to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 songs. 5 more songs. 5 more songs, people. Anyway, I was just looking at this and I saw Griftlands was on sale, and I'm sorely tempted to pick it up. I even put it in my basket, but I didn't have my credit card handy, so I didn't actually purchase it. Let's open up. Ho, I'm Screwy. You're going to get raked over the coals by the people who care about how many tracks people send in. And I know you don't care about having me do this stuff later. I'm going to move these. Having me do some stuff later, but I don't like conflict in the chat. I do not care for it. Silence is loud. NIA Archives. All right, what are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 6, 7, 8, 9. 3 more tracks. 3 more tracks, people. I just got to limit it tonight because my wife has decided she wants to work an additional day a week, and it is going to be Sunday mornings from 5 a.m. until noon, which means I need to be on baby duty starting at 5 a.m. The baby won't be awake, but I will need to be with the baby. I'm not excited about her having to work, but we need the money. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One more track, and then we're done. One more track. Who's going to get it in there? No more paid reactions tonight. Sorry. Yeah, it's filling up fast tonight, especially because I just need to be done at a reasonable hour. I've last week I think it was over 3 hours, just a little bit over 3 hours, but it was more than I had planned, and I just cannot do that tonight. I just can't do it tonight. There you go. That's it. Sebastian, you made it in. Mac Miller Woods. Awesome. Love Mac Miller. Love Mac Miller. He's another guy that I wish I had known about when he was around, when he was making music, when everything was looking up for him. And man, it sucks that he's gone. It sucks that he... Run the Streetz. Yeah, I am not a Tupac guy. Like, I really don't know him. I know how hugely popular and influential he was. He is not that for me. He's just not. Oh, what did I just do? Why was that there? Oh, Eazy-E got pushed back. That's weird. I don't know why that happened. Let's see. Flowdan. That sounds familiar. I think I've reacted to some Flowdan before. Also, I listened to, if people didn't watch it, I listened to the new track from Mechatalk Blade and Echo 2K last night. Oh my god, is that my kind of music. Like electronic music influenced by hip hop and dance music, and loved it. Marjorie WC Sinclair. Sebastian M, who are you? It has been a while since I've listened to some Marjorie WC Sinclair. And what was Marjorie WC Sinclair's other alias that I know I have reacted to some stuff? I cannot think of it, because I would listen to it and I was like, oh, this is really good. And I think I noticed that it sounded like Marjorie WC Sinclair, but I did not put two and two together. All right, let's go. Mac Miller Woods. There we go. All right, here we go. No more paid reactions tonight. Sorry. Hey, I wrote that. Were you able to get or did or dat? Did or dat in by Grim? I sent it back in April. I don't understand. What's the title of the song by Grim? Did or dat in? Get did or dat. I assume it's did or dat. Dis or dat. Ah, okay. Dis or dat. I can do that tomorrow. That's funny. Did I miss a track? I hate when I do. I absolutely hate when I do that. Hate. Let me just post this here. But yes, I can. There. This or that by Grim Rapper. There you go. Got it. Got it. Okay, I will leave that open. Got to get a Bitcoin address in the bio page. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be doing Bitcoin. I have not checked out the new Marjorie WC Sinclair. Maybe that's what this is up here that, who was it, Sebastian M sent in? Is that the new one, Sebastian? Behind Enemy Lines? I'm so glad I grew up listening to Blade and not Tupac. Why? Why would that be? I mean, they're very different aesthetics, right? Like, even if they existed at the same time, you probably would have gravitated toward Blade. So I don't think it really makes a difference, right? Evanora Unlimited. Thank you, Sebastian. That is exactly what it was. That is exactly what it was. Yes. Oh, new Quedeca. I do like Quedeca. Oof. I do like Quedeca. Yeah, it's funny. I should actually do some reading on Tupac. I know he has reached like absolutely mythical status, not even legendary. He's like absolutely he's like a mythic figure in rap, hip hop, and even in black culture, right? And I don't I just don't know why. I'm ignorant of as to why, like what his message was. I assume he was a very truthful person. I assume he had like not only was he somebody who came up the hard way, he also is somebody who had knowledge about how the world works and was very good at expressing that. But that's all I know. I don't I don't know anything beyond that. I don't know the specifics. I have listened to Dave Blunt's Charles Maddox. Charles made this shit. Made TS. Is that what it's supposed to be? Yes, I have listened to Dave Blunt's, and just a handful of tracks though. I think it's Dave Blunt, right? Come on, space. David? Really? Blunt? Dean Blunt? Dean Blunt? Is that who you mean? Or Dave Blunt? Dave Blunt's? Is that somebody else? Dior Blunt, I have, and I have Dean Blunt. Maybe I guess I'm confusing the two. If you mean Dean Blunt, yes, I have. If you mean Dave Blunt's, no, I have not. I have not. Just a lot of positive activism and sharing of knowledge. That for Tupac, that's great. I mean, yeah, I totally get it. And boy, in the early '90s, that would have been an absolutely fantastic time to do that because there was a lot of talk about the injustices facing black people. Huh? Dave Blunt's and Dean Blunt are different. Huh? That is a very different or very similar naming convention that they have going on there. Crazy. Crazy, 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 crazy. Yeah, I'm sorry I have to limit so severely tonight. I just need to get to bed at a reasonable hour. And today I got to push carts all day. So I had 6 hours of pushing carts and with plantar fasciitis in my left foot still. Getting better, but still not very pleasant. And super, super busy because it's graduation weekend. Everybody's in buying stuff for the graduation parties. Tomorrow's Father's Day, so everybody's in buying something for their father, maybe. I mean, Father's Day doesn't get really a huge deal, right? Um, but yeah, so it was very busy. I had 22,000 steps, which I think I translated that into feet, and it was a little over 10 miles. So I walked about 10 and a half miles today. That was fun. Pushing carts. Pushing carts. I love my life. Ooh. Why is this open? This is what we want. Eazy-E, Boyz-n-the-Hood. I've never, in fact, actually even seen the movie that uses this song's title as its title. Although my friend Scott, who was a movie major in college, had this hanging on our apartment wall for years and years and years. Go teen. For Father's Day, my dad just asked for a 24-pack of PBR. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Yeah, I for Christmas, my dad drank. He probably was alcoholic, but he drank almost out of a need to sleep because he worked a completely screwed up schedule. He would worked swing shift for years, and I've talked about this before on the channel. But he would work like 2 first shift, 2 second shift, and a third shift. Then he'd work the next week. He'd work 2 first shift, 1 second shift, 2 third shift, and then the next week he'd work 1 first shift, 2 second shift, 2 third shift, and then I forget what the 4th week was, but it was equally screwed up, right? And it would just do that constantly. He would constantly be having to change his schedule, like during the week, and then from week to week as well. He did that for years and years and years. And so he would get home, he would get done from work, he would come home and he would sit and he would have a drink or two, and then he would go sleep. And you do that long enough and you become very reliant on it. And that is exactly what happened. But I remember for Christmas one year, he would get alcohol every now and again for Christmas, like some J. Bavay. He's German, right? So he'd get some brandy, J. Bavay, and I bought him some cognac one year because he'd always been curious about what cognac was like. And for some reason that seemed very weird to him. Like, why am I getting like a like a nice bottle of alcohol for Christmas? It's like, that doesn't really seem then to like hit me very well. I feel like I should not be drinking quite so much. I don't know why it bothered him. But he's gone now. Boyz-n-the-Hood, here we go. Eazy-E. This, is it really 6.5 minutes long? Boyz-n-the-Hood remix, that's definitely not what we want. Maybe I'll go to Spotify. Is there a video for this? Oh yeah, go team. Yes. No, it was absolutely terrible for him. Like, that sleep schedule was awful. He smoked. He smoked from the time he was 8 years old. He was born in post-war Germany. And the American troops that were in the area thought it was cute to see a little kid smoke, so they would give him cigarettes at 8 years old and let him smoke. And he smoked from the time he was 8 until he died at 82. He died 6 years ago, right around now. 6 years ago, so I would have been 49. So he was 79 when he passed away. No, he would have been just 80. He would have been just 80 because his birthday is in March, April, I forget. And but yeah, he would have been 80 years old. So from the time he was 8 until he was 80, and then he had that weird sleep schedule for 10, 12 years, and the last 10 years of his life, probably a little bit more than that, he developed Alzheimer's and should not have been at home being taken care of by my mom for a lot of those years. Really, really not good. And my mom, of course, didn't tell us that what was going on until he was very affected by the disease. Let's see. What's everybody else got going on here? When I was in school, I stayed up for 24 hours a day, but sleep 24 hours a day, but sleep and then repeat for like 3 years. What? Oh, you'd stay up for 24 hours and then sleep? Ugh. I slept the day after, then stayed up 24 hours again. Oh, no. I mean, I guess your body can get used to that sort of thing, but ooh, that would not feel very good. That would not feel very good. Yeah, yeah. There you go. So let's listen to Boyz-n-the-Hood, Eazy-E, NWA, and the Posse. Is that the album? It is, NWA and the Posse. Oh, so maybe I could have looked at that first one.
Cruising down the street in my 6'4".
Yeah, I recognize that right off the bat. 1987. Is there a video for this? Because maybe I should check out the video. Did this say how long this was? Oh, you stupid thing. Yeah, 5 minutes, 39 seconds, 242 million plays. I have never seen a number so high on Spotify. Maybe that earned them $10. Crazy. All right, let's check this out. Look on YouTube. Should I do this one on YouTube? Is this the right one? Eazy-E and the Boys music video. Yeah. Okay, that's good. That's good. So let's check this out. Eazy-E and the Boys. Boyz-n-the-Hood. Eazy-E and the Boys. Eazy-E with Boyz-n-the-Hood. Produced by Dr. Dre, of course. Track number 1 on NWA and the Posse from 1987. I want to see what this is labeled as. Somebody probably just labeled it rap because, you know, that's all it is. Okay, rap, hardcore rap, West Coast rap, gangster rap. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Hey, yo, man, you remember that shit Eazy did a while back? Motherfucker said wasn't gonna work.
Is that a chubby Dr. Dre? Is that who that is? That's crazy. Wow.
Boy, that old crazy shit.
Yeah, the stupid shit, man.
Dope.
Hey, yo, Eazy.
Suckers.
Hey, man, we should come off the piano for a minute, man, and bust this crazy shit.
Woke up quick at about noon. Just thought that I had to be in Compton soon. I gotta get drunk before the day begins, before my mother starts bitching about my friends. About to go and damn near went blind.
Is this right? Is this right? I'm just not seeing the actual lyrics. Matching up here. So I'm not sure what the deal is. I'll just keep going. You guys can tell me if it's wrong or not.
And young niggas at the pad throwing up gang signs. Ran in the house and grabbed my clip with the Mac 10 on the side of my hip. Bailed outside and pointed my weapon. Just as I thought, the fools kept stepping. Jumped in the foe, hit the juice on my ride. I got front and back inside the...
Okay. So should I look for a different video? Because... I mean, this one alone has 46 million views. That's crazy. But this is... I'm not seeing the lyrics here are not correct. Hold on. I did notice at the end here. There was a video. Let's check this out. Let's do this. This is on Eazy-E
Cruising
page.
down the street in my 6'4".
That's better.
Jocking the freaks, clocking the dough. Went to the park to get the scoop. Knuckleheads out there, cold shooting some hoops. A car pulls up, who can it be? A fresh El Camino rolling Kilo G. He rolled down his window and he started to say, it's all about making that GTA. Cause the boys in the hood are always hard. You come talking the trash, we'll pull your car. Knowing nothing in life but to be legit. Don't quote me, boy, cause I ain't said shit.
Oh, cool.
Get the fuck out. Motherfucker say what?
Donald B in the place to give me the pace. You say my man JD is on free base.
He really has a great flow. Like, very kind of laid back, just feels very comfortable. John 1, I see you commenting here. Yeah, no more reactions tonight. I just had to limit it pretty quickly. If I don't limit it, all of a sudden I'm here for 3 hours, and tonight I just can't do that because my wife is working tomorrow morning, which is not great and may be the case going forward. But that doesn't mean I'll limit how many songs I do every week. I just need to get to bed at a reasonable hour. And I worked all day today, so I'm kind of tired. I could get to bed soon. Yeah, I usually start at about 10 p.m. on Saturday nights, and usually go for 1.5 to 3 hours. Kind of depends on what gets sent in. And there you go. There you go. There you go. Let's keep going.
The boy JD was a friend of mine till
Oh, stop. Why? I just feel so scattered. It's driving me nuts.
The boy JD was a friend of mine till I caught him in my car trying to steal an Alpine. Chase him up the street to call a truce. The silly cluck head pulls out a deuce. Little did he know I had a loaded 12 gauge. One sucker dead, LA Times front page. Cause the boys in the hood are always hard. You come talking the trash, we'll pull your guard. Knowing nothing in life but to be legit. Don't quote me, boy, cause I ain't said shit. Where my homeboys chill. The fellas out there making that dollar. I pulled up in my 6'4" Impala. They greeted me with a 40 and I started drinking. And from the 8-ball, my breath started stinking. Left to get my girl to rock that body. Before I left, I hit the Bacardi. Went to her house to get her out of the bed. Dumb hoe said something that made me mad. She said something that I couldn't believe, so I grabbed the stupid bitch by a nappy ass neck. She started talking shit, wouldn't you know? Reached back like a pimp, slapped the hoe. Her father jumped up and he started to shout, so I threw her right across, cold knocked him out. Cause the boys in the hood are always hard. You come talking that trash, we'll pull your card. Knowing nothing in life but to be legit. Don't quote me, boy, cause I ain't said shit. Then wrapped my 6'4" around a telephone pole. I looked at my car and I said, oh brother, I throw it in the gutter and go buy another. Walking home, I see the G ride. Now Cat is driving Kilo on the side. As they busted a U, they got pulled over. An undercover cop in a dark green Nova. Cat got beat for resisting arrest. He socked a pig in the head for ripping his guest. Now G is caught for doing the crime. Fourth offense on the boy, he'll do some time. Cause the boys in the hood are always hard. You come talking that trash, we'll pull your car. Knowing nothing in life but to be legit. Don't quote me, boy, cause I ain't said shit. There was no bail. The fellas caused a riot in the county jail. 2 days later in municipal court, Kilo G on trial, cold cutter for destruction of the court, said the judge. On a 6-year sentence, my man didn't budge. Bailiff came over to turn him in. Kilo G looked up and gave a grin. He yelled out fire. Then came Susie. The bitch came in with a submachine Uzi. Police shot the girl but didn't hurt her. Both upstate for attempted murder. Cause the boys in the hood are always hard. You come talking that trash, we'll pull your car. Knowing nothing in life but to be legit. Don't quote me, boy, cause I ain't said shit.
That chorus is just really good. Like the how the beat changes, how it comes in, I just love it. Hey.
Busy up, yep, y'all.
You motherfucker.
Something to be said for that old school sound. Like really, I've heard this stuff for years and years and years, right? Like since the 80s, I have been aware of rap music. I haven't listened to tons and tons and tons of it, obviously, throughout the 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010s. More and more as time has gone on. And I gotta tell you, in 1987, I was 17 or 18 years old. I would have turned 18 in August that year. It was the year I graduated high school, the year I went off to college in Madison. And if I heard this, and I might have, like, I really don't think I did though. If I heard this, I would have thought almost all of this was completely made up. Like, nobody actually lives like this, I would have thought. None of this can be real. He's just, like, inflating stories that may have had some kernel of truth to become what's here in this song. And I think some of that is probably true, right? Like, some of it he's played up a little bit more than it is real. But now I look at it and I go, probably something that I should have actually taken more seriously. The fact that somebody was rapping about this stuff, talking about this stuff in a song, should have told me, no, this does happen. This is somebody's reality. Just because you, who grew up in a small town in Wisconsin, don't live like this, don't get hassled by the police for making a U-turn and end up in prison for 6 years, does not mean that doesn't happen to other people. But when your exposure to things is so limited, like mine was, there's no way you would believe this is even 80% true, right? There's no way. I probably, at the time I listened to this, like, if I heard it, and lots of rap songs, like, if I read through them, saw what the lyrics were, I would have said 20% of this is real. And I think it's a lot higher than 20% of this is real. And that's kind of crazy. But again, you know, I grew up yelling the N-word as we were playing games with my neighbors, because that's just what we did. We played N-word Pile, which still is unbelievable to me that we did that. And it was like, no parents came out and were like, that's not a good thing to say. Why would you say it? No one said that to us. Not that I recall. I was thinking about that again today. It's completely fucked up. It's completely fucked up. Oh, hey, this is DGAF from Woody featuring Mitaya. I just listened to Mitaya the other day, too. I had a nice interaction with her on Instagram, I think. Yeah, guys, Sebastian M, you laugh. And Go Team, yeah, things definitely changed. That's my example that I use when people talk about, like, people say, like, what does normalizing racism look like? It's a bunch of kids running around an empty lot across the street from their house yelling N-word pile and then, you know, jumping on whoever has the ball. That is what normalized racism looks like. Yep, Smear the Queer. That was what it turned into. It went from N-word pile to Smear the Queer to Dog Pile. That's what it ended up being eventually. And I don't even remember anybody saying anything like, "Oh, you should call it this," or "You shouldn't call it that," or anything. I think we just started to change the way we talked about it. It was crazy. And that would have been the 1970s, right? Not even the 80s. That would have been when we were kids, like under 10. Maybe 10, 12. It's fucked up. And I'm sure some of those people who I played those games with still use the N-word, because I know a lot of people in my hometown who still use the N-word and think it's It's just a word. It's just an overreaction. Why should you, not be able to say a word? You can say whatever word you want, but it tells me you're a racist piece of shit who, deserves whatever's coming to you. DGAF, I assume that's Don't Give a Flip from Woody/Dreamcaster. Features Mitaya. Produced by DJ Jerry. What is that? Oh. DJ Jerry Springer. Does anybody even know who Jerry Springer is anymore? He hasn't been on TV for years. Book of Wood 2, track 11, came out just this year, 2025. It's the second to last track on the album. It is listed as rap. Oh, I'm curious. What does Mitaya do on this? Doesn't look like we have a video, but we have a Spotify page and a... Let's look at Spotify. Let's look at... Your residents love Woody? Is that what you're saying? Favorite show among my residents? His shows was funny. Whose shows? What are you looking at? Oh, Jerry Springer. Oh, okay, gotcha. I forgot I even mentioned him. 2 minutes 35 seconds, 22,000 plays already. It's been out just a few months. I'm really curious as to what Mitaya is going to be like on here, because she has definitely changed her sound in the last year, I'll say. Moved away from rap and headed more towards very much alternative rock kind of feel. Right here, This City Makes Me Sad. That's her new EP that just came out a few days ago. I reacted to something off of there. She seems super nice. Also had a nice, real brief interaction with Quinn from Surf Gang, right? Quinn, Surf Gang? Am I remembering that right? And I think she had just set up... Quinn, Surf Gang... Oh, God. Am I wrong about that? Surf Gang... Quinn, wait, Lisa... No. Jesus Christ. Of course, it doesn't look for... Yeah, there you go. Nova Gang. Is that right? Quinn or Osquinn, right? Nova Gang? Quinn joined Nova Gang. Yep, you are correct. Nova Gang. I don't know why I always think it's Surf Gang. It's the gang thing, right? But... Okay, let's do this. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. I think I looked at this and I forgot already. Rap is what it is labeled. Alright, let's listen to DGAF from the Book of Wood 2 by Woody and Mitaya. Came out just a few months ago. Let's do it.
Chicago, nigga.
How cool is that beat? That's really, really cool. I just thought that was awesome.
The Chicago, nigga.
On the highway, things I wanna if only I could feel your touch today. I think it would complete me. I know that you don't give a fuck about me. We're in the hallway, saying like it's your class. I was at the cafe, fucking with your old face, okay. What the fuck are you on? I don't miss my old life, probably can't do one. This is for her ex, man, she just gotta do one. You can fuck out, you can't fuck me. I can bring a friend, all the friends so big. She's going through her Instagram, and we don't post it. I just saw her DMs, she hate me. stop looking like DMs if you hate me.
You're tuned in to the industry's finest DJ, DJ
Jerry.
I find Woody really interesting because clearly he thinks everybody hates him and thinks he is a worthless piece of shit. And it's... I'm sure he's not, right? Like, don't go through my Instagram because you're going to hate me. Like, come on, dude. Don't look at my DMs because you're going to hate me. Jesus, dude. Just relax.
I'm so fucked, I wanna die now. I'm sipping Tris all by my damn self. Don't think you like me, I'm in a white tee. You wanna hold my 40s, call me on the fuck in the hallway. She used to be my baby, now I can't call it short. Try to drown out all my pain, now it's driving me insane. No, she acting kinda lame, I don't wanna play these games. I'm sorry for being late, understand why you might hate me. I was on some drugs, just don't fuck with me, I'm crazy. I tried not to trip, but you have been on my mind. I've been thinking about you on the fucking time. Just shut the fuck up, drink inside my damn cup. I'm not forward, I think that I might throw up. I'm so fucked, I wanna die now. I'm sipping Tris all by my damn self.
Love it. Wow. I love her part of this for sure. It's interesting that combination of her voice, which is very, very nice, along with the as much of a rap aesthetic as Woody has, which I think is some, right? Combined with her very alt-rock feel in general is a really awesome combination. Like, she should do more of that. I mean, she should, right? Like, I can tell her what to do. It's a good combination that I think is worth exploring, is really what I mean to say. And I think she may have gone, full on alt rock. That's fine. She obviously can do what she wants, but holy crap. This is a great showcase for her. I think I think her verses are the best on this song. Woody's fine, right? I thought he was fine. Mitaya really stands out on this for me. Really stands out. Oh, that was good. I would listen to this 100%. 100%. I like that a lot. What's everybody saying? Miles. Yeah, Miles, you like this, don't you? You said this song's so fire. Yeah. Insane beat. Yes, it does. X, I am sorry. I am not taking any more requests tonight. I know it went very quickly right at the start of the show. So, the start of the show, I simp her voice and cadence. Yeah, she's great. If you can't do the song I sent on stream, can you do a vid? It's one of my best just dropped. Oh, was it actually a song? Oh, Miles, we could do too much if you can. We'll add it to the list here, and we'll see if we can do it. And if not, I will do it tomorrow. There we go. I thought that was a very good... Oh, Jesus Christ. Everything is so fucking difficult tonight. Like, seriously. What is going on? Did I just move that? Yes, I did. So let's do some Tupac. Hey, Papa, did you get my request for Lotus Juice? I did. I think I did. Lotus Juice. Oh, yeah. Why didn't that... did it get loaded up somewhere else? I did get it, but maybe I copied it and then didn't post it over here. and so it got screwed up. Yep, that's exactly what happened. I copied it and then didn't paste it in here. So we will do that next, because I did see this, and I do not mean to screw you over. So let's do that. I thought we were going to do Tupac, but no, it's going to come after this. Sorry about that. Little flash, lol. If it was up here, I do not see a little flash. So I don't know, lol, if you sent money in for it. I do not see it up there. If you didn't send money, I don't usually do those unless nobody's sending in any money. And then, because I do all the paid reactions first, and I want to do about 12 songs tonight, and that's what I'm doing. Yeah, I don't see that there. Let's do, what are we doing? Hip Hop Rap Storage, how are you? How are you? Okay, Syphic, let's do your Color Your Night from Lotus Juice. Color Your Night. Persona Radio, Color Your Night lyrics, verse, yep, here we go, here we go. We'll open that up. Looks very anime. Oh, this is, yeah, Persona 3 Reload. Okay, so this is off the original soundtrack. God damn it. I think I have reacted to something else off of this before, right? The Grim Dis or Dat track for tomorrow. Can you do the one uploaded on YouTube by Grim Topic? Better version, more original. I will see if I can find that. I posted it. Grim. By the Grim Topic YouTube. Got it. I'll have to take a look at that. Such a pain in the ass. All this crap to try and find the right one. And of course it doesn't come up very easily. Grim Topic. I will remember that. You've forgotten to do my vid from the last stream. What? Key to the Gate. Tell me what it was that I was supposed to do, because I thought I had set everything aside. I thought. Oh yeah, it does definitely take a few months to get to things. I've been trying to catch up on art, like tracks sent in by artists, and it's ended up being good. I've caught up to only being a few months behind, but not as fast as I thought, and I would really like to switch over to either paid reaction or patron reactions and try and catch up on some of those. I may be instituting a new rule for my reactions, which I know won't be popular, but it's I think I might start saying, if you want to send me something to react to, it's going to cost $10, and if you don't send that, then I'll just send the money back to you. And that should really cut down on the number of things people send me and allow me to catch up a little bit. And if somebody really wants me to react to something, they can spend the $10. I just have so many to do that I really need to get caught up, and people are having to wait a very, very long time. It will probably mean I don't make very much money, which is not a good thing, but I don't like the way things are going in terms of like people having to wait and wait and wait and wait and wait. We'll see how it goes. My wife and I have talked about it a few times. She's like, you spend way too much time on this to just let people send you things for $1. And I was like, yeah, but some people don't have enough money to send a whole bunch of stuff, and they'd really like to share music with people. But it's kind of gotten to the point where I look at the list of things I have to react to, and I'm like, if I don't add anything to this list, it will take me a year to catch up. Yeah, so that's not good. All right, let's do this. Color Your Night from Lotus Juice. I think we can use this one here. Let's see if there's something down here at the bottom of the page. Ooh, so many songs. 62 songs on that. Okay, so this does have a video linked here. Pop Genius, ignore Genius. Pop Japanese J-pop theme song gaming soundtrack. And let's check it out. Like that.
Travel to the break of dawn, rounding out. I'm on a mission, routing out whatever it is I gotta do. Routing out until the day I meet you. I'm routing out. I look up in the skies, asking out a while, but never let it faze me. I'm keeping good vibes when I'm on the road. Watch out for all surprises. What it provides is good and bad, but nothing entices.
Another one day in the night, let me paint the view, color down with my light. For every moment share with you, not in the day, but never fully gone. Go and be back again until the coming over down.
I've always thought it was really funny how much a lot of anime music sounds like almost mid 20th century jazz club music. It's very, very weird to me that they have like adopted that aesthetic. It's neat. It sounds cool, but it's crazy to me.
For the days ahead of us, put your hands up, wave it side to side for good luck. For the nights like this, put your hands up, love the moment even from dusk. Yo, you always got my back, and of course I got your back. Don't you worry about that now. It's been a good day, good night. It's gonna be a good day, good night. Nothing comes between us, dancing like ballerinas under the moonlight all night long. How these plain and simple scenes get painted so vividly by you. I just wanna stay with you.
Around the world is rolling days, forever our eyes meet. The more you leave me in a trance, it means everything to me. Looking down below, the one I seek to find, no matter where you might go. Remember you'll be on my mind.
Always watching over me, somehow you make me feel invisible. Power to my soul, yeah. I'm not easy things that used to bother me, cause your existence just lights me up, yeah. You always got my back, and of course I got your back. Don't you worry about that now. It's been a good day, good night. It's gonna be a good day, good night.
Within the inner heart I plead for you to talk to me. I wanna hear all the good and bad news stories you have. As I drift across the sky, the hour hand turns high. So good night, let me sing a lullaby.
such a great sound. It's funny because there's parts of this that I listen to and I'm like, oh, that kind of reminds me of a song, but I can't think of the song. Like, part of it I think kind of reminded me of maybe some TLC. And when the guy was rapping, I got a real strong sense of somebody, right? Like, I don't remember exactly what it is because they're not necessarily doing an homage to these things, but I feel like they pulled very heavily on those threads to like create this. It's really good. I also have to once again call out the soundtrack, Macross Plus soundtrack. No. Macross Plus original soundtrack. Was it this one? I think it's this one. Yep, this is it. Oh my god. I absolutely just love this. I have it on disc. This song right here. Do I want the lyric video? Neon Hitch Bad Dog 2011. No, I want the song from Macross Plus. What? Just so good. I just love this soundtrack. Oh, here we go. Yeah. There's a few tracks in here that I think are amazing. Does this get better? No, this is really low key. Bad Dog, fantastic. That all comes together right there, and every single time I'm like, oh my god, that's so cool. Like, it's all chaotic and weird in the beginning, and all of a sudden everything's on point. I love it. Yeah, I could listen to that whole thing. I just absolutely, and there's other songs on here too that are really, really, really good. I love this whole album. Love it. I've listened to it a ton since like 1995, which I think is when it came out. We got it. I was working at a distribution company, and for comic and game stores, I wrote the catalog for it, and that came in, and I was like, holy shit, this is good. So that was fun. And I was not, am not even now a huge anime fan, but I love things that are good. That's for sure. Tupac Run the Streetz lyrics. Let's check this mofo out. Tupac topic. Maybe we go with that one. Oh, official video. Oh. It was a very good job. I love that job. Lol says it sounds like a good job. I worked for a company called Capital City Distribution, and they were purchased a couple years later by Diamond Comic Distribution. Diamond Comic Distributors, they have just recently declared bankruptcy and sold everything to a couple of different companies, and they were real dicks about it. The guy who owned the company is a guy named Steve Jeppy, and he also owned in the past, or still owns, I don't know, the Orioles baseball team. And all I know is I met him, and he had the softest hands of any man I'd ever met, and he smelled like very pretty. I did not care for the man. There you go. Let's see. Did you listen to this on a Walkman, or did you listen to it in the car more? That probably in the car, because by that point I was driving. Everything I listened to on the Walkman was cassette Walkman, by the way. I did eventually have a CD Walkman as well, but I was driving by then, so I usually did not. I usually listened in the car. No, the stuff I listened to on the Walkman when I was a teenager was stuff like Howard Jones and another band that it just like I said, THE. They had an album called Infected, and I probably listened to that album hundreds of times on my Walkman. Loved it. And this came out like 1986. Yeah, 1986. So it would have been in my senior year of high school. And oh my god, loved it. Still love it. They came out with an album just recently after decades, and they're incredible. Yeah, I had a very eclectic taste in music, and always have. And believe me, people who ride in the car with me are always like, "What is this? What are you listening to?" But that's okay. I like it. Yeah, Metallica was never my thing. I recognize that their music is kind of awesome. At least some of their songs, to me, are really fantastic. But yeah. Oh, I love to talk about music. I'm Screw. There's one of the guys I work with, Wyatt, and every day we work together. If we get a chance, we will sit and talk about music and like what's come out, what's coming out, what's really good. Like, oh, that reminds me of this. We talk like constantly, and he's big into music too. He goes to see lots of concerts. He collects a lot of vinyl. If I had disposable income, man, I would like to get into vinyl again. I always liked the way vinyl sounded. It does not surprise me that there's a huge market for, like, I shouldn't say huge, that there is a market for collectors who really like vinyl and want to listen to vinyl, because it feels so organic to listen to just because of that sound. People thought CDs were really good because it got rid of that, and in some ways it kind of made music a little more soulless. Digital, same sort of thing. I don't know, a record just has a unique sound that I love. A lot of people love. Why is this at the end of this? 5 minutes 17 seconds. Features Napoleon, Outlaws, Michelle Lee, and Storm. Don't know why this isn't loading. What is happening? Ah, that's why. That's weird. It was at the end of that. That's strange. You need to up my vinyl game. Yeah, I have a video that I did on the channel going through my collection of... where's my playlists? I think it was... Was it the full albums that I put? No, it was no. Favorites? I think it might be in my favorites list. Can I see this? Can you take me to the... No. Videos? Here we go. I think I actually have in my favorites a list of my albums. I can't find it right now forget it. I did, not a list. I made a video of going through a crate of all the albums that I have from my years of collecting music, and they include everything from like the first album I ever owned to the albums my sisters also got, like for Christmas presents and things like that, stuff that they didn't want anymore. So I have like Tears for Fears. I didn't really care for Tears for Fears. Barry Manilow was crazy. Just all sorts of stuff like that my sisters liked, and I just end up owning it now. Tupac, Run the Streetz, produced by Johnny J and Tupac. This came out in 1996. I would have been 26, 27 years old. Really? Is it that late? Interesting. All Eyes on Me. Such a great name for anything. Song, an album. R&B, rap, gangster rap, alternative R&B, hardcore rap, hip-hop, West Coast rap. Let's do it. Run the Streetz, Tupac.
You can run the streets with your thugs.
Honestly,
I'll be waiting for you.
I think I can fuck with a motherfucker like
until you get through.
See, I don't like a motherfucker that be all on me and shit, all up under
You
me,
can run the streets
telling me
with your thugs.
where I can go,
I'll
and can
be
she go with
waiting
me,
for you.
when I'm coming home, and all that
Until
old
you
crazy
get
shit.
through.
Type of life I live.
I'll be waiting.
Now people, here go the secret on how to keep it player. Some love making and home cooking, I'll see you later. It don't take a lot to keep a nigga hard. Must be a lady in the light, but real freaky in the dark. Plus I got some enemies, baby, hold my pistol. And wrap your arms around a nigga every time I kiss you. Can you visualize the picture, me and you in ecstasy? Don't be upset, it's good sex when you next to me. Do you wanna test me? Put your tired head on my chest. A thug niggas in the house, now you can rest. I bet you never screamed the nigga's whole name out and felt the pleasure and the pain, about to take the very taste out your mouth. You can call me when you need me. 1-800 Sky Page when you wanna see me. Cause I could.
I knew we were gonna see an old cell phone. Ah, it's so good. It's so good. Let's see. West Coast vibes. Yep. I love 3-verse rap songs. Oh, interesting. Buying physical copies. Okay, talking about. Yep. Let's go.
Be your man, and baby, you can be my lady, but you gotta give a nigga space or you drive me crazy. Run the streets.
You can run the streets with your thugs.
Yo, Pop,
I'll be waiting.
you know I'm 16 strong behind your boot,
Until
but I gotta do what I gotta do.
I'll be waiting.
I gotta run them streets, you know. I ain't no clean up woman type hoe, you know. Now me and you was cool, but I ain't the one to play the fool. Can't make no money in bed, so ain't no future fucking you. I ain't the bitch that love you. Can't do a damn thing for you if you ain't about money. 9 out of 10, I'll ignore you. It's a man's world. But real women
Humble. I think being humble is sexy. That's my new put. I'm pushing
So
humble.
you're being humble to get
I'm
chicks.
trying to turn you on, Tabitha, as a matter of fact. I'm hoping my humble thing is going to get to you. Because I see you checking me out going, kind of humble. He kind of humble.
Don't make me blush.
Nah. I think that,
Because that's not part of the course with
They
rappers.
call me Spoon from the day I was born. I've been known to break the coldest motherfucker till his heart's warm. I ain't never been the type to wait at home alone. Just cause we both don't mean you own, and nigga, I'm grown.
You can run the streets with your thugs.
Yeah, nigga. Let a nigga hang out with the homies, you know, baby. Hey, a nigga that hang out more will come home and love you better. You feel me, sweetheart? Let that nigga be free. Don't have that nigga all up under you. Let him run with his niggas. Let a nigga run the streets, boo. Let him run.
So it's funny, the stuff he's talking about here, and he's phrasing it as let a guy run free, right? Like, let him do what he wants, he'll come home, and then it'll be good to you. I don't think that's necessarily true, and I think it has nothing to do with the N-word, right? I think it has to do with young men want to have their freedom to go out and do whatever, right? To hang out, to probably some of them would, cheat on you, but that's not what he's talking about here. He's just talking about guys like to have their freedom. They are not ready to be tied down to one specific thing while they're younger. And especially if they don't have good role models for what it's like to be an adult in an adult relationship, where it's not a matter of being tied down, it's a matter of living up to the responsibilities that you have signed up for. And that includes having a girlfriend, wife, woman in your life who you want to be there for. So I get what he's saying. I certainly would have felt like that when I was younger too. I think it's just a very it's something a young man says, and I don't think Tupac would still think this if he were still around. I think he if you talk to him about this song, he'd be like, I didn't really understand what it meant to be a partner, to be there for someone. Like I think he would have a very different take on things.
I'd rather run the streets to make some money.
No, now. It is a birthday, right?
I got some ideas.
And at the end I make a comma. Nigga was raised up off MOB. Fetty over something that's telling me don't run the streets.
So tell me, am I wrong for trying to communicate through a song? I'm up early in the morning, by sunrise I'll be gone. All my homies is waiting for me, plotting on plans that we made and all the fun that it's gonna be. So meet me at 3 and don't be late, nigga. We hanging out all night while drinking straight liquor. I heard us popping at a club, but they say I can't get in cause I'm dressed like a thug. Until I die, I'll be game related. Got me striving for $1 million, staying motivated. Now that we made it, it's a battle just for the big money. I'm living wild, no smiles, cause ain't a thing funny. I came up hungry, just a little nigga trying to make it. I only got one chance, so I gotta take it. You never know when it's all gonna happen, the rapping or the drugs. But until then, give me love and let me run the streets.
Let a nigga run the streets, boo. I've been waiting for you. I'll call you back, man. Just let me hang with my niggas. Why you acting like that, Michelle? Huh? You know a nigga wanna keep it with his homeboys and shit. I told you I was coming back later on, right? Oh, so you don't believe a nigga? Just cook for a nigga. Please. Make some of that shit you made last week. Some of them ribs and shit. I'll be back through later tonight. I'm having some weed. We finna drink some Hennessy and some Alizé. We finna eat that food, smoke a little blunt, lay up in the bed, watch Jay Leno or something. Then after that, shit, you do whatever comes to mind, baby. Just let a nigga run with the homies. Let me go kick it with my niggas. When I come back, I'll be all yours.
Yeah, I really like the combination of rap and R&B. I mean, I'm sure I've said that before. I think it's just a really good combination. I think he does it particularly well, and his producers have a really good sense of how to make it sound good. He has a really nice style. He's got a good voice. He's got a great delivery. He has a level of confidence that I think most rappers would fucking kill for. And he's well spoken. Like, he's a good writer. He knows what to put in here. It just sounds good. Even if, like I said, I don't think he would agree with everything that he's saying here anymore. And I don't agree with what he's saying, but I get it. I understand it. Good track. Yeah, it's good. What's this? I saw I'm Screw You posted. I want to know your opinion on when rap evolved for the worse or the better. On when rap music evolved for the worst or the better for him. For me, 2014 and later, it evolved for the worst. The sound lost me. I don't think I'm a good person to ask for that, because I don't look at it as better and worse. I look at it as just natural changes that occur over time, and you either roll with it and find the stuff you like, or you stick with the stuff that you know you like and you sort of stop exploring the space because they left you behind. They lost you, right? I like to listen to new music. I like to find how people are internalizing music that they've been influenced by and then creating something new with those influences. I find that absolutely incredible. And that is not just since I've been listening to music on this channel. That's kind of how I have always listened to music, because I understand that nothing that anyone creates exists in a vacuum. And the other thing somebody pointed out here, since like 2014 or even earlier, right? Music has been very much democratized. Like, very much. It is so much easier for somebody in their bedroom, basement, apartment, whatever, to sit down and make music with nobody else there, make albums and albums and albums worth of songs, and post it online, and maybe get somewhere with it. It does make it a lot more challenging to be able to find the really good stuff. It makes it way more challenging to actually make a living at it, because there's so much music out there. People love music. And they love to make music. So, I don't know. We wouldn't have a whole lot of artists that are fantastic if it weren't for all the changes that have happened in the last 10 to 20 years. So yeah, I don't mind how music changes over time. I find that fascinating. Like, really, really cool. Yep, it does sound like music you can just fall asleep to, for sure. Yep, no barrier to entry. Sebastian, that's or at least very little barrier to entry, right? There is music out there now being made that is unlike anything you have heard, and right now I'm speaking directly to I'm Screw. Unlike anything you've heard in the past, but you would probably love. And I listen to a huge breadth of music, right? Like, I don't usually go deep into any one artist. Unless people send me tons and tons and tons of their music. And there is stuff out there that I never would have thought that I would like, that I love. Cemetery, I love Cemetery. I really enjoy his stuff. Even Blade, I think initially I was like, yeah, it seems okay. But I really enjoy his stuff. It is not necessarily the music that I ever thought I would get into. Yeah. Crazy. I love the variety of music that's out there now. Joey from Shed Theory. I love Joey's music. I've never been on any sort of psychedelic, and yet Joey's music makes me understand what that feels like, even if it's not completely accurate, right? That's a really good example for me. Never be another Tupac, that's for sure. No, but there's not another Miles MeCloud. There's not another anybody. Everyone is unique. Everybody has their own stuff. Young Friendy. I think I've done Young Friendy. I've done him. But I don't think it was very much. My only exception by Young Friendy and Glassy. Back in 2023 and 2024, I have done 2 tracks by Young Friendy. I thought I had. Young Zuka? I don't think so. We can check that too. If my thing will work here. Nah, I'm sure I haven't done that. No. I'm Screw. You said lost me and I lost them. Wait for me. It was 2014. I turned 15 and saw music changing, movie, TV, everything was changing. Yep, that is true. It changes over time. I mean, and I'm Screw. You're talking about rap and hip hop, but even if you go back, 1980s, we went from like the huge era of pop music. Pop music. Michael Jackson, Cyndi Lauper, Bruce Springsteen, Prince. There's so much pop music, right? In all sorts of different genres, like those 4 artists that I named, very different. And then we went into hair bands, and that left behind a lot of the pop music. And then we went into grunge, and that killed everything, and especially killed hair bands. And then after grunge, really it was hip hop that hip hop and rap that came in and just did away with so much of the rock and pop music that had been out there and now was being sort of infected by rap and hip hop. Like, it just became part of the whole musical scene. It's not that it even took it over, it just sort of wheedled its way in because everybody recognized how cool it was and how flexible it was and how interesting it was and how easy it was to do any sort of music you wanted and call it hip hop and rap. So it always changes. There's always some, killer new style of music that comes out. I don't know what's next. I don't know what's next, but I find that sort of thing really interesting. Very picky. Everyone else does their own unique way. Yep. Hoopla doopla. Hello, fellow Sigma. What's the hello, fellow high school students? Whatever. What was that from? Hello, fellow kids. Yeah. How do you do, fellow kids?
So you got mugged, huh, Mr. Donaghy?
Oh, God.
And you caught the guy who did it. Good for you.
Oh, no, Len. Tracy is helping me with this.
But I can see how you went there. I have a criminal skull shape.
Len, Commissioner Kelly and I are friends, so we have competing...
To infiltrate high schools. How do you do, fellow kids?
What?
So I'm glad you called.
It's so good. If you don't know what that is, it's 30 Rock, and it's fantastic. Let's see here. I remember finding this channel from your Xavier Curb reaction. Oh, yeah. I've reacted to a few Xavier Curb. He dropped an album some months back. You should check it out. He Who, Big Boy Shad. You were talking. You commented up here. I lost it. Let's keep Paula. Oh, yeah. Paula Abdul. Huge pop artist in the 80s. Huge. Bonjour Skeet. I'm up next. I hope you are. That's okay. You don't have to be a rapper. You can make any kind of music you want. That is... was he in The Sopranos? I'm not sure. He's Steve Buscemi, who is a fantastic actor. Look at that. I type in the name Steve, and Steve Buscemi is the first person. Wow, he's gotten old. He's been in so many good things. Boardwalk Empire, which I have not seen and I would love to. He was in Reservoir Dogs. Fargo is a big one for him. The Big Lebowski. He was fantastic. And he was in The Sopranos. I've watched the entire Sopranos, and why do I not remember him in that? One of the first things I ever saw him in was Ghost World, which was the first time I'd also ever seen what's her name? Scarlett Johansson. She was like 16, 17 years old, and I was like, oh, she's going to be a star. She's gorgeous, and she's only going to get gorgeouser. And I was right. He was Tony's cousin, also named Tony. Yeah. I'm not sure. It's weird. Let's see. I found your channel because of SPM reactions. Found your channel because of Chief Keef reactions. I've been here ever since. Lol, that's kind of cool. And I'm Screw. I'm not surprised that you found me because of SPM. All right, let's go. Let's listen to some more music. We got SPM. Boys on the Cut from 2000. Do I have... Oh, here we go. That's what I was looking for, was lyrics. And Boys on the Cut. What's a good video? The first one here from SPM Vivo? Probably. That's probably good. Although that one is shorter than either of the other two videos. So there's the SPM Topics video is 4 minutes 34. And the Screwston topic is 5 minutes 46 seconds. That is weird. That is weird. This is a sample from Eazy-E. Becky's in the Hood and do your channel. Let's see if I can find your channel. I'm Screw right here. Let's do it. Explicit 4 minutes 32 seconds.
I woke up quick at around 2. Jump in my Benz and pick up DJ Screw. Boys out there making them tapes. Separate the real.
I like the sound of this.
My boy just got out. Did a flat 10. And he just can't stop talking about that pen. My best friend. But time destroys all men. Now we don't give a fuck about going again. It ain't all good, but I ain't missing no money. I'm just a thug motherfucker and you can't take nothing from me. Somebody once said they wanna see me dead. The next week they found a boy with 2 holes in his head. I break bread with my killers in the HTX. It's the SP Max in the all black stretch. Known for my purity, private security. Your house costs as much as one piece of my jewelry. Cause the boys on the cut don't give a fuck. You come talking that shit, your eyes get shut. Boys out there slinging that yay. Only pussy motherfuckers say that crime don't pay. Cause the boys on the cut don't give a fuck. You come talking that shit, your eyes get shut. Boys out there slinging that yay. Only pussy motherfuckers say that crime don't pay. The time has come and the day is here. 2001 is my motherfucking year. I come from the head, it's the boy named Lotus. The one that got everybody on their toes. Straight up. And still I sell dope for a living in the form of a...
That was a weird transition, wasn't it? So that one that got everybody on their toes straight up. And I still sell dope for a living. That's weird.
2001 is my motherfucking year. I come from the head, it's the boy named Lotus. The one that got everybody on their toes. Straight up. And still I sell dope for a living in the form of a compact disc. Fuck prison. No more saving cans, no more collecting pennies. I have your fucking clique hollering who killed Kenny with my gangster bitch.
Wow. There's a South Park reference. 25 years ago. That's great. Right? Is that who killed? No, it's those bastards. They killed Kenny. Who? Right? What's this a reference to? It could be. It could be. For sure, it could be, because that was 26, 27 years ago when South Park took off. That's crazy.
That I just met, she riding my dick, chunking up her set. I dance with the wolves, this is for my hood. Got the whole world feeling for the dope I could. Cause the boys on the cut don't give a fuck. You come talking that shit, your eyes get shut. Boys out there slinging that yay. Only pussy motherfuckers say that crime don't pay. Cause the boys on the cut don't give a fuck. You come talking that shit, your eyes get shut. Boys out there slinging that yay. Only pussy motherfuckers say that crime don't pay.
We on fire. We ain't gonna stop. Dropping these bombs.
I did my first jack, and I don't think that bitch ever got her purse back. With 15 rocks, I bought my first car and cooked my first batch of dope in a pickle jar. It's like uno, dos, tres, young Happy Perez got me selling this dope to anyone on two legs. Boys talking down, but I give two fucks. Step in my face, I put you in the all-black tux. Laying in the casket, hard as a rock. My lead hit your head and make it snap, crackle, and pop. Now, how many times do I have to tell ya? All my life I've been called a failure. My freestyle flow is so untouchable. I just got out the county jail 2 months ago. Now I'm in the studio, just like Julio. In the city where them bitches never won a Super Bowl. Man, I can't stop, I'ma keep on dropping. 7 of my bitches at the same mall shopping. At the Galleria, tell me have you seen her? I fuck a country singer and a Houston ballerina, plus a fine-ass Gina. I used to be a dreamer, now I bought my mom and dad a Navigator and a Beamer. Leave a mark in this game. Aztec, Indian, I don't give a fuck, 'cause every month I make $1 million.
We on fire. We ain't gon' stop. Dropping these bombs. Fire. We on fire.
Yeah, I like this. This has a little more energy than a lot of his stuff. It's more animated.
Dropping these bombs.
I like that one too. Yeah, that's a very good track. I need to go faster because it's already 20 minutes to 12 my time, and I think we've done 5 songs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tracks. All right, let's go a little faster. Sammy Virji and Floin Shellverse. No idea. No idea. What is this? Why is that keep doing that? Sammy Virji. Any information? No. None. And Floin. Floin, like I said, I'm pretty... Ooh, that's a cool picture. It actually looks like a friend of mine from years ago, whose wife died a couple years ago. That was a shame. She was 52 years old. Such a cool girl. I loved her. Mark Floden Vieira has long been established as a veteran grime MC. Ah, okay. First known for his Rinse FM appearances, first dating back to the late 90s under the moniker MC Flow, and his subsequent radio show, the East Londoner later went on to join Wiley's Pay As You Go cartel and co-founded the iconic grime crew Roll Deep in 2002, also coining its name. Ah, okay. So this is a rhyme track. Shellverse. Like a helloverse? This says it came out in 2023, so this must be a newer track? Down to the bottom of the... Oh, yeah. Just getting tired. Rap, UK Garage. There you go. Let's check it out. 2 minutes 45 seconds. Shellverse. This is the official visualizer.
It's gonna be a mad thing when me get. It's gonna be a mad thing when me get active as Shellverse. Sound like the military letterverse.
Okay, I certainly get a little bit of a beat of like reggae-ish kind of thing. I'm not sure if that's actually appropriate. Maybe it's just the accent, but it really sounds like that to me.
You know I got Shellverse. It's gonna be a mad thing when me get active as Shellverse. Sound like the military letterverse. With him, you know I got Shellverse. Pull up that, pull up that. Run that again, road boy. Pull up that, pull up that. Run that again, road boy. Mad thing when me get active as Shellverse. Sound like the military letterverse. Rhythm, you know I got Shellverse.
Isn't it?
You know my thing, road boy. Dance ram, but they're gonna get out of dance right now. That's part of the plan. Original Dan. There's only one Mr. Sandman from both Problem and Leighton. Some can't understand how to say pattern and slang. Wanna follow and be like me. Followers pay food won't ever land. Let me burn down the place called Fireman Sam. You know my steed. Burn down the rhythm, be a feed, and I send for the very good weed. Smoke my tree, meditate, set the mind talk everything, burn down by 5 past 3. Lightning. I saw me say the levels on the hype thing. The rebels them are getting excited. I saw me like it, no compromise it. The boy them say they wanna stop man fighting. Rise up the levels on the hype thing. The rebels them are getting excited. I saw me like it, no compromise it. The boy them say they wanna stop man. Man thing when me get active, I shall have verse. Sound like the military leather verse. With him, you know I got hella verse. Yo, it's gonna be a man thing when me get active, I shall have verse. Sound like the military leather verse. With him, you know I got hella verse. Yo, we love that. Pull up that. Pull up that. Run that again, road boy. Pull up that. Pull up that. Run that again, road boy. Man thing when me get active, I shall have verse. Sound like the military leather verse.
This is a song that should be played during a night that, like in a movie, that a bunch of people take their friend out after he just got broken up with, got dumped, like horribly, horribly dumped. Maybe found his girlfriend cheating on him, whatever. And they take him out to go party, party, party. And they just end up doing the same thing at like every different bar that they go to. And so that's what the pull up that, run that again, rude boy, pull up. And that shows them like taking shots and being crazy, and then like goes through another verse and does it. That's what this song should be used for in a movie.
Rhythm, you know I got hella,
isn't it?
You know my thing, bird boy.
Love it.
Yeah, and I ain't done yet. Every little burst, every cough, craft. Table stop turning when everything says. When I put in work, when I rap, when I pen. With a deep mic check, microphone ready when I step, man slap for your DJ set. We do it with intent, every verse has got to connect. When I run out of bars and fled. That's never been said, nah, close ever slightly correct.
Listen to how how his voice changes as he like changes the flow of the air through his mouth and throat and nose.
DJ set, we do it with intent. Every verse has got to connect. When I run out of bars and fled. That's never been said, nah, close ever slightly correct. When I fall, that's how you expect. 16 be a neck like needle inject. Some wife and move when man I make step. Any kind of event, that's money well spent. It's gonna be a mad thing, not to forget. Get it 100%, don't shoot any pence. Everything I get, but I do the rain on left. Lightning, when me get active, I shall have verse. Sound like the military leather verse. With him, you know I got hella verse. Yo, it's gonna be a mad thing when me get active, I shall have verse. Sound like the military leather verse. With him, you know I got hella verse. Yo, we love that. Pull up that. Pull up that. Run that again, road boy. Pull up that. Pull up that. Run that again, road boy. Mad thing when me get active, I shall have verse. Sound like the military leather verse. Rhythm, you know I got hella verse.
Isn't it?
You know my thing, road boy.
God damn, that's good. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, I love it. I'm surprised this doesn't have some kind of reggae ska tag, something to give it a little bit more of like a hint that it has that kind of feel to it, right? God damn, that was good. Yeah, download that one for sure. Loved it. Who sent that in? 'Cause you're awesome. That was so cool. Sebastian, I'm gonna be on the lookout for your music, because we think alike, my friend. God damn, that was good. Drake. Oh, really? I've said it before, I'll say it again. I'm not a Drake fan. Of him personally, I think he can make really good music. I just don't like the guy. I think he is creepy. AF. I know people don't really say AF anymore, but whatever. I don't care. I'm not popular. I'm not cool. Producers, Nick Brongers, Boy Wonder, and 40. Came out in 2010. This is off of Thank Me Later. It's the 4th track on that album of 15 songs. It is listed as rap, trap, pop rap in Canada, because, you know, he's Canadian. Let's check this out. Over by Drake. Oh, why is it doing this? Driving me crazy. Maybe I'll read this a little bit here. On Over, Drake raps about his introduction to fame and how his career is just only beginning. It was released as the first single from Drake's debut album, Thank Me Later, in April 2010. Oh, only 2010. In April 2010, In an April 2010 interview with MTV News, Drake gave thoughts on the song. Over is a great alter ego moment. It's the dark side of things, and I really wanted that to come out first. Shut It Down, the 8th track from Thank Me Later, was initially chosen to be the first single according to Billboard, but Drake later chose Over. Is a great alter ego moment. It's a dark side of things, and I really wanted that to come out first. Okay. 4 minutes and 1 second. Let's do it.
Young money. Yeah. I know way too many people here right now that I didn't know last year. Who the f*** are y'all? I swear it feels like the last few nights. We've been everywhere and back, but I just can't remember it all. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh yeah, that's right, I'm doing me. I'm doing me. I'm living life right now, man. And this what I'ma do till it's over. Till it's over, but it's far from over. Alright, bottles on me, long as someone drink it. Never drop the ball. Y'all thinking, making sure the young money ship is never sinking. About to set it all, Jada Pinkett. I shouldn't have drove, tell me how I'm getting home. You too fine to be laying down in bed alone. I could teach you how to speak my language, Rosetta Stone. I swear this life is like the sweetest thing I've ever known. About to go Thriller, Mike Jackson on these. All I need's a red jacket with some zippers. Super good Smitto, a package of the Swishers. I did it overnight, it couldn't happen any quicker. Y'all know them, me either. But point the biggest skeptic out, I make him a believer. It wouldn't be the first time I done it, throwing hundreds when I should be throwing ones. I run it. I know way too many people here right now that I didn't know last year. Who y'all? I swear it feels like the last few nights. We've been everywhere and back, but I just can't remember it all. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh yeah, that's right, I'm doing me. I'm doing me. I'm living life right now, man. And this what I'ma do till it's over. Till it's over, but it's far from over. One thing about music, when it hits you feel no pain. And I swear I got that make these go insane. So they tell me that they love me, I know better than that. It's just game, it's just what comes with the fame. And I'm ready for that, I'm just saying, but
This is a really weird track as a first track. Like, this is on his debut album, and this was the first release? It's just interesting. Like, I'm not making a judgment on it, right? It just is really weird, because it changes tempo and style a few times. He's rapping, he's kind of singing. Slightly sounds like he's complaining, like the whole thing about, like, I know way too many people here, people I didn't know last year. But he is talking about, like, I'm ready for the fame, I'm ready for this life, this is what I want, I'm doing me. Like, I get it. It's kind of a statement of who he is and what he wants. It's definitely better with the cuss words, right? Like, I hate that this is an edited version. Hate. Why would he have this on his own channel? I mean, it sounds good. I just think everything that comes out of his mouth is a lie. That's the problem. That's the problem I have with Drake.
Really can't complain, everything is kosher. 2 thumbs up, Eba and Roper. I really can't see the end getting any closer, but I'll probably still be the man when everything is over. So I'm riding through the city with my high beams on. Can you see me? Can you see me? Get your Visine on. Y'all just do not fit the picture, turn your widescreen on. If you thinking I'ma quit before I die, dream on. Man, they treat me like a legend, am I really this cold? I'm really too young to be feeling this old. It's about time you admit it. Who you kidding, man? Nobody's ever done it like I did it. I know way too many people here right now that I didn't know last year. Who the f*** of y'all. I swear it feels like the last few nights. We've been everywhere and back, but I just can't remember it all. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh yeah, that's right, I'm doing me. I'm doing.
So I do really like that lyric. The what am I doing, because it sounds like this moment of doubt, right? And then he flips it around, he's like, oh, that's right, I'm doing me. I do think that is a really cool lyric, a really cool way to kind of flip the script on what you expect to come next, of him going down some rabbit hole of like, what am I doing, like I'm doing the wrong thing, and no, hold on, I'm doing me, I'm doing what I want to do, I'm going to do this for the rest. I really like that lyric.
Me, I'm living life right now, man, and this is what I'ma do till it's over, but it's far from over. Yeah, that's right, I'm doing me, I'm living life right now, man, and this is what I'ma do till it's over, but it's far from over.
Yeah, I mean, I don't ever really have big complaints about his music, his ability to create a hit song, to make music that sounds good. Like I said at the beginning, I really just don't care for him as a person. I don't hang out with a lot of underage girls and, you know, be friends with them from the time they're 12 until they turn 18 and then date them. It's creepy. It's creepy as fuck. It's not a cool thing to do. It's just not. Miles, I saw your post. And let's see. I think you're at the end here. So let's just do your stuff real quick. Did Too Much from Miles MeCloud. Hey, there's my video that I did it for Miles. Did Too Much, Miles MeCloud lyrics. I don't see it here. Should I do the video or the SoundCloud? What do you think? Yeah, I'm Screw. I see your post about SPM. I totally get that too. And yet, I spent not a lot of time looking at the situation with SPM. And it did not take me long to sort of come to the conclusion that I think it's BS. Like, I think the stuff that SPM went to prison for is trumped up. Like, not good. I don't know that, but that's one of the reasons why I still listen to SPM on the channel, is because I don't think he's guilty of what he's in prison for. Storytelling. Did Too Much from Miles MeCloud, produced by 06 Brick and Tekken. Listened to a track the other day by Miles, a very, very cool track. Everybody, if you've been here before when Miles has been on, his music, it kind of can be any style. He has a very particular style of vocals and things like that. But his music could be almost anything. And what he sent me to react to the other day was pretty much a straightforward love song, and it was excellent. Really, really good. And he said he's got more music coming. This might be one of them. That is what I'll call more straightforward. I don't know if that's actually the appropriate term. But I am very interested to see where Miles is going with his music, and I am excited that he has sent us something to listen to. 2 minutes, 42 seconds. Did Too Much from Miles MeCloud. Let's check it out.
It's been a while. I was just thinking about
Did too much, I did too much, did too much, did too much, oh I did too much, I did too much, I did too much, I did too much. Flying in the club, yeah, I'm riding all these songs, yeah, I just keep putting my life in, cause I'm just trying to express myself. I did too much,
to the club, baby, I just need some help. Too much money, it got me sweating, yeah, just like a dog. Rock after rock, so much smoke I can see through the fog. I'm spinning, going crazy, I felt just like a cold. After cold, yeah, let's light it up. I put my finger in my bag too much, I just fucked up. Maybe I realized it till I was hunched over sweating, feeling just like I'm dying. Did too much, I did too much, did too much, oh I did too much, I did too much, I did too much. Whoa, my head keeps fucking spinning. Whoa, but I keep fucking winning. I forgot that I also took a few damn shooters. Baby, please, we really just gotta call that Uber. Did too much and I just started freaking the fuck out. Did too much but I'm not talking, I'm smoking loud. Did too much, I gotta get away and fuck this crowd. Did too much but now I'm home but I'm chilling out. It's scary, but it's still fun.
This is good. It's good. I like the storytelling aspect of it, right? Like you definitely have it labeled correctly. It's pretty cool, and it's something a lot of people are gonna understand, right? I think that's always a good thing to do in a song, is to have a topic that people are gonna listen to and go, "Oh, holy shit, I get that." What this reminds me of is Lil Dicky. I love Lil Dicky. I don't care if you guys hate him. Too High. Oh my god, I think this guy is so fucking funny. And this is from 2013. This is an old song. I think he's a great rapper. I get it. It's such a cool beat.
What's up, y'all? LD, aka.
His TV show, by the way, Dave, that was on a few years ago, one of the funniest, most subversive TV shows I think I've ever. It's so good. I loved it. I think only 2 seasons. I think another one might be coming. I loved it.
Hey, young dick. Had to make a track about smoking weed, man. Every rapper got a track about smoking weed, so I ain't really have a choice. But I guess I made mine a little bit different, is all. It's like blowing something sticky. Word to pre-cum dicks. I'm with my team in this bitch and we all getting lit. I mean the weed hella loud like a teenage chick. And we been smoking for a minute. Yeah, we blowing on the ganja. Now I'm huffing and puffing. I'm choking on the bong. And the dope, I'm on this bomb. I'm smoking that Viacom. Getting real high. Watching funny videos of Bill Nye. Tell me that this jam isn't still fly.
Hey, yo, check this out. Oh my god. I forgot all about this shit. This shit is fucking crazy.
Science rules.
Holy shit. Wow. I'm like uncomfortably high.
Now I'm getting hungry than the motherfucker pussy.
But anyway, so this song goes on, and it's about how he got too high. And here we go.
Get a little buzz, so I took a little puff, but I think I'm way too high. And I ain't want to come off like a bitch, so I took another hit, but I think my brain's too fried. And yeah, I'm fucking faded, but I hate it. I'm praying.
But he does this great thing where he walks through the house, and obviously he's way too high. He's like, does not feel good. It's just a funny song. I love it. And I don't smoke. I don't like smoking. I've been stoned only on edibles or drinkables, consumables, I guess. That is the only way I would ever do it. I don't like smoking at all. But I get a kick out of his stuff. Like, I really like his sense of humor. He does excellent work. Behind Enemy Lines from Marjorie WC Sinclair. Who sent this in? I know I looked earlier and then I forgot. Sebastian. Once again, Sebastian. You are crazy, man. Yeah, Miles, I thought that song was awesome. And like I said, I think it taps into the same space as like that Too High from Lil Dicky. I think it's something that people get. I think they understand it. Like, oh yeah, I did too much last night. I'm fucked up. I need to not be wherever I am right now. I need to be home and sitting in bed feeling the world spin around me. Track number 4 on B-Max Chess Club. B-Max? B-E-I-M-A-X. Don't know what that means. Came out in 2025, so it is new. Oh, June 6th, so this just came out like last week. Alright, I'll be interested to see what Marjorie WC Sinclair's sounding like now. Here is a video for it. Let's check this out. That's right. 2 minutes 31 seconds. Right off the bat, it still sounds like Marjorie WC Sinclair. Let's do it. That's right. Right on time. Veteran son. The music has a little bit of a sense of woo, 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 and I don't know if I'm imagining that or not.
It don't stop. They say don't stop. It don't stop. Whether you waking up tomorrow or not, it don't stop. If waking up tomorrow, don't stop how I'm feeling. I'll lean with it to rock and moonwalk to the rhythm. Make you think you seen it all. Get you new contact prescriptions. I've been aiming for the start, so I ain't stopping at the ceiling. La laying on the carpet with her paws on the pillow.
La laying on the carpet. Love that. That was great.
Ain't stopping at the ceiling. La laying on the carpet with her paws on the pillow. If she thinks she see a dog, she get to barking at the window. I'ma blues how I wanna bleed and stop it when I'm finished. She gon' read it how she wanna read it, not how it was written. And gon' get that back in blood if that's something that she missing. We a winner, made a hut out of the mud, form the bricks. And that bad wolf could huff and puff all he want, but it won't give in. When in Vegas, up for bus, 21 goes to dealer. Heard the crystal line being cut. Saudi, I'm up in the mix. The steamboat pissing and gin rust. It gets subs with Christmas. I feel like heartbeat like a double beating ways that keep him limp. Enemy lines behind us, says she feel like on wheels. But if waking up tomorrow, don't stop. How we feeling? Let's lean with it to rock and moonwalk to the rhythm. If you think you see
the music in the background is really, really cool. I'm trying to think of how to describe it. It's almost glitchy. It's very it never settles into one specific beat, but it has like, here's a little section, here's a little section, here's a little section, here's a little section, and then it repeats those 4 sections. And so it feels like you're always getting something new or different in the background, even though those sections are repeating. And I like the way it sounds. I think his voice is also more traditional in this, but not as I don't want to say not as unique, because I think he still has a very unique voice. It's not as experimental. It seems like he's found a style that he really likes for his vocals that he's sticking with. This is one song, so I could be wrong. The rest of the album might be crazy all over the place, but I like what I'm hearing here. This feels like he is developed as an artist, and it sounds really, really good.
I'll get you new contact prescriptions. I've been aiming for the start, so I ain't stopping at the ceiling. La laying on the carpet with her paws on the pillow. If she thinks she see a dog, she get to barking at the window. I'ma bleed this how I wanna bleed it, stop it when I'm finished. She gon' read it how she wanna read it, not how it was written. But as the pressure of the tire slowly lost, it keeps on spinning. Until left and made it right from where it started in position. She made a guess and made it right, but got it wrong. Retry again. I'm feeling blessed to be alive. Give thanks to God for all that sin. Feeling blessed to slowly God. Give thanks to God for all that sin. I can't question what's divine. Everything wrong is how it's meant. I've been side questioning for a while. It's time to get back to my mission. When there's stress upon the mind, she tries to blame it on the glitches, but if
this verse is incredibly cool. But as the pressure of the tire slowly lost, it keeps on spinning. Thinking 2 lies have made it right from where it started in position. She made a guess and made it right, but got it wrong. Retry again. I'm feeling blessed to be alive. Give thanks to God for all that's simple. I'm feeling blessed to slowly die. Give thanks to God for all that's sinful. I can't question what's divine. Everything wrong is how it's meant. Everything wrong is how it's meant. I've been side questing for a while. It's time to get back to my mission. I wonder if that's a reference to Why can't I think of that other group that that other name he went by? That was a while ago that we talked about it. I don't remember again. Anyway, it's just such a good verse. I've been side questing for a while. It's time to get back to my mission. When the stress upon the ma, she tries to blame it on the eclipses. I love this verse.
If waking up tomorrow, don't stop how I'm feeling. I'll lean with it to rock and moonwalk to the rhythm. If you think you've seen it, I'll get you new contact prescriptions. I've been aiming for the stars, so I ain't stopping at the ceiling. Lala laying on the carpet with her paws on the pillow. If she thinks she see a dog, she get to barking at the window. I'ma bleed this how I wanna bleed it, stop it when I'm finished. She gon' read it how she wanna read it, not how it was written.
Also reminds me of the stuff that BLP Kosher did with Babytron. What was that track? Where they just had some killer verses on that. BLP Kosher and Babytron, Mazeltron. That was just such a cool video and great rapping. This song kind of reminded me of that. I really like this. I would love to check out more from this album. That's probably getting downloaded too. I like that a lot. Probably my favorite track so far from Marjorie WC Sinclair. Like, really, really liked it. Yeah, she gonna read it like she wanna read it, not how it was written. Wow, what a great line. It's really good. It's great writing. It's great writing. Third Wish to rock the world. Is this SPM? Yeah. Third Wish. The Third Wish lyrics. Let's try this. Yep, that looks correct. Yeah, TMTG. Does that have something to do with Magic the Gathering, MTG? TMTG? I just got to play some Magic last weekend when I went over to my friend's place. I have a big, $30 order for individual cards in at, what's it called? Mock's Boarding House that I need to go pick up at some point. Let's see if this has a link. Oh, I bet you have. Aha, here is I'm Screw's page with this track, Third Wish. Let's check it out. Yeah, I'm really curious about Marjorie WC Sinclair again. He has an absolutely unique style, but I thought that sounded like a little more developed of a track, which is cool. This is Third Wish, South Park Mexican, featuring Marilyn Rylander. Produced by South Park Mexican. Came out in 1999 on the Third Wish to Rock the World from 1999. Rap is all it's labeled as. And let's check it out. 5 minutes, 13 seconds. Let's go. It's not a Magic reference, but MTG is something I've always thought was cool. I have a whole, stacks of Magic cards. This is about a third of what I have in front of me right here. On my desktop, stuff that I've purchased just recently, and I've got some decks here in my little container. This is a 100 card deck. I'm a geek. I'm a total geek. I have lots of Magic cards. I have stacks and stacks of Magic cards. Let's do it. Third Wish from SPM. What is that sample? Because that sounds familiar. Is it a sample? It doesn't have anything listed here. Sounds very familiar. I don't know what that is. Sorry, Go Team. Yes, the Lush 715 track is here. It might be the very next one. Nope, two songs away. We will be there very soon. Sorry about the long wait.
Another deadly ceremony in the sacred territory. It was all done for the glory. You bitches ain't got nothing for me. OG from the HILLW, double OD. Live the life for the lonely. Moving white ponies, still putting in work for the dead homies. Show me your way out. Staying ready for anything under the sun, under the moon, under the stars. God, I'm looking for somewhere to run. Loving my gun as soon as I'm done. Leaving them numb with one in his lung. Living fast and dying young. Always business, never for fun.
Tell me what it is. Tell me what you want.
That does not sound like it is the correct note. It does not hit my ear in a good way.
For your third wish. This is your last wish. Tell me what it is. Tell me what it is. Tell me what you need. For your third wish. For your third wish. This is your last wish. This is your last wish.
Bustin' hot Teflon in the red dawn. I ain't fucking with nothing to step on. The purest, I'm the surest, playing the tourist, walking through Saigon. Been a hustler, serving the big bricks, and living my life to hit licks. Trip on a G like me and see them beats of banana clips trick. My stamina cannot be duplicated. Bite of the dust, you get faded. So many wanna be criminals up in the game of the drug related. Open up new dope houses, turning you men into mouses. Sagging my burgundy trousers, just letting you know how the South is.
Tell me what it is. Tell me what you want. For your third wish. This is your last wish.
Boy, that is really not doing it for me.
Tell me what it is. Tell me what it is. Tell me what you need. Tell me what for your third wish. For your third wish. This is your last wish. This is your last wish. Yeah.
Dope House Records. Say, man, Lotus. Man, it didn't go right, man. I'm telling you, man. Little Drug's dead, man. What? He's dead, man. He's dead. Man, I got Big John with me, man. He got hit bad on the side. It don't look good, bro. It don't look good. He's bleeding bad. We can't go to the hospital, man. We ain't go to the hospital, man.
Yeah.
We gotta go straight to the Dope House. Call Doc. Tell him we need him.
All right, my nigga. You sure about Lil Drug?
I'm sure, man. He's gone, baby. He's gone. We gotta get these motherfuckers.
All right, hurry up. Okay, this is it. I've wished for money, and I've wished for fame. But what good is it if I'm still stuck in this game? So, for my third wish, I just wish for all this shit to stop. Just please make it stop.
I'm back once again for revenge. In an all-black bulletproof Benz. How will I get him? It just depends. Hook his ass up with all his dead friends. Hear ye, sincerely. Why so many haters fear me? Dirty departed. Y'all started some shit and struck but couldn't come near me. We're the Odyssey, young prodigy. Running the top-notch properties. Where snitches get shot in their arteries. But getting nobody's apologies. Follow me, holler, we master the first jack. Since the day I was born, I was cursed black. H-Town's where I'm doing my dirt at. Robbing you hoes on horseback, all that.
Tell me what it is. Tell me what you want. For your third wish. This is your last wish. Tell me what it is. Tell me what you need. For your third wish. This is your last wish.
Yeah, the story behind it's interesting. I'm Screws posted some stuff in chat about like the three women that showed up to sing this. Two of them were underage, and so they didn't get picked for it. And the person who did the singing was not super well known. Does not have the best voice. Yeah, not down for that. The story is interesting. Like I think what he's talking about is kind of cool. Basically, like. It seems completely fabricated, or at least made up to fit the story he wants to tell, which is he's starting to get famous, starting to make money from singing as opposed to the drugs, and he doesn't like that he's still in that lifestyle. Doesn't like that he still has to be involved in that lifestyle because he always has been. He kind of wants to get out of it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. That was your favorite. Go team. That's cool. I'm totally down. Hey, if you loved it, that's awesome. I love it when people find new music to listen to. Silence is loud. I don't think they're talking about getting loud. From NIA Archives. What is this? What is this? This is an album. I'm sure it's not the whole album you want me to react to here on the channel. Here at night. Silence is Loud. First track. NIA Archives. I do not know this. Born 1999. Come on. Take me somewhere. She likes to stick out her tongue and do something weird with her mouth. That's interesting. Huh. Born 1990, an English record producer, DJ, and songwriter noted for her work in the jungle and drum and bass genres, which was like created when she was born, apparently. In 2022, she received a MOBO award. Don't have any idea what that is. An NME award, a DJ Mag award, and a nomination for a Brit award. What is a MOBO award? Music of Black Origin, also known as the MOBOs, are an annual British Music Awards presentation honoring... Oh, that's cool. Never heard of those. Let us see. Silence is Loud. 2 minutes 38 seconds. It looks like this is the right one. Let's check it out. Oh, I want to do something first here. This is off of Silence is Loud. We already know that. This is the first track on the album out of 13. Probably going to be accessible. Easy to listen to, although it apparently is jungle, so it'll have that beat going for it. Pop, big beat, jungle. I have said it before and I'll say it again. It is crazy to me that jungle and drum and bass are a thing again after 20, 25 years. Maybe not 25. Well, maybe 25. Because like I said, it was popular for like 2 months and then seems to have just disappeared. And now it's being used like as a bunch of tracks to like add an accent that's a little bit different. That's my take on it, right? I'm sure other people who are like super into drum and bass and jungle would be like, no, it was really popular for years. V Money Lol. Random question, Papa Squat. Would you ever listen to anything slam/hardcore metal if ever requested in the future? I would listen, but boy, I gotta tell you, it's just not my thing. I don't even know what slam means. Hardcore metal, I'm sure I could get some sort of sense of what that is. I'm not a huge metal fan. Not really. And I don't like screechy voices. I don't care what song it's on. I don't like screechy voices. So, and I'm pretty upfront about that when people send stuff in and they're like, oh, it kind of has this kind of voice, but I think you'll like it. I'm probably not going to like it. I might think it's interesting. Not going to love it. 2 minutes, 37 seconds. This is NIA Archives with Silence is Loud. great start to a first album or first song on an album. Like, this will wake you up when this starts. See, and this is probably considered a jungle beat. This is way more accessible and way more listenable than a lot of jungle I have heard. This sounds good. This is great. See, and that almost feels more like it's jungle for sure. I don't know how drum and bass and jungle are different from each other, but this feels like taking jungle and using it to make almost like a EDM track. I really like this track. I will download this track. I will listen to this. I would love to check out more from NIA Archives. Really very cool. I loved it. Definitely a sort of music that I get into. Fantastic. That was fantastic. Here is Lush 751. Who sent this in? Who was this who just asked about it? Go team. Go team. Good. I'm glad we're finally getting to this for you, man. I say man. I have no idea if you're a man. Pretty Boy is the song, new from 2025. Album With the Wind. Lush 751. Let's find out a little bit more about Lush 751. Here's a Spotify page. 1,222 monthly listeners. Here we go. Singer, songwriter, DJ, and producer Aaron Lush, aka Lush751, has been active in the music scene since the late 2010s, releasing work under various aliases and exploring a diverse range of sounds. Plus. Website, email address, sex, drugs, and... Or is it sex, drugs, and? 160 followers, 1,200 listeners... And let's find the song we want to listen to. Do we have a video? Is there a video? Is there a video? No, doesn't look like it. So let's check out the Spotify page. What was the song? Pretty Boy? Yes, pretty boy. Pretty boy. A pretty, pretty boy. There we go. We'll go into this page. With the Wind is the name of the album from 2025. With the Wind is 8 tracks, 20 minutes long only. And let's check this out. That's all I got. Nice.
Call me pretty boy, but I've never been yours. Yeah, you call me pretty boy, but I've never been yours. Words getting worse and my skin wouldn't work, so I'm stuck in the dirt all again, never learn. Call me pretty boy, but I've never been yours. Yeah, you call me pretty boy, but I've never been yours. Words getting worse and my skin wouldn't work, so I'm stuck in the dirt all again, never learn.
Sex, drugs, and sex, drugs, and
I see. So I hear in the background somebody, a woman saying sex, drugs, and sex, drugs, and sex, drugs, and. I don't know why, but
I still feel you. Was it the real you? Yeah, I wish I could heal you. Yeah, I still feel you. Yeah, I still feel you. Was it the real you? Yeah, I wish I could heal you.
sex, drugs, and sex, drugs, and.
So the thing that I find interesting in this is if we listen to the section we just heard, the beat, the bass, the dun 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 is so muted. It's there, but it's so muted. It's almost like the bass line from another song being played in a different room, but it's being used as part of this song. Like, just listen for the dun 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 dun. It's not super heavy.
Call me pretty boy, but I've never been yours. Yeah, you call me pretty boy, but I've never been yours. Words getting worse and my skin wouldn't work, so I'm stuck in the dirt all again, never learn. Call me pretty boy, but I've never been yours. Yeah, you call me pretty boy, but I've never been yours. Words getting worse and my skin wouldn't work, so I'm stuck in the dirt all again, never learn.
Sex, drugs, and 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 sex, drugs, and.
Yeah, it certainly makes me want to check out more by him because I like electronic music, right? So this sounds pretty damn good to me. Definitely makes me want to check out more of this album. It's short too. Yeah, pretty fun. I don't know if that song necessarily is one that I would download, but it's pretty close. Like, very close. Again, I'm a sucker for electronic music, so I hear it, and there's lots of things in here that I really enjoy. The way he's using drums is very interesting to me. There were a couple of little electronic things that were going on that I also really liked. That was a good track. That was a good track. It was a very good track. It absolutely makes me want to check out more from him. They're one of my favorite new artists. Totally don't blame me for that. Found them in a local club. They opened for another DJ. That would be awesome. Oh my god. How cool is that? I'm not jealous. Don't worry. It's fine. Last track. Mac Miller, Woods. Woods. From 2020. Off of Swimming in Circles. Produced by Edan, David X. Eli, David and Eli, and Oracles. Let's see. On Woods, Mac Miller details a broken relationship that is beyond fixing. The phrase "out of the woods" implies that the worst of something is over and the best is yet to come. In this context, the situation Mac describes with his significant other can be interpreted as the woods, the worst part of the situation, and he is currently stuck and lost in. That makes sense. From 2020, track number 20 out of 27. That is a lot. This is rap, R&B, funk, synth pop, alternative R&B, and psychedelic soul. There is absolutely no way that I don't like this. I haven't heard any funk in quite a while, and I really like funk. Sebastian says that's the best way to find new music. Yeah, to find a new artist. Absolutely. Find them live and then get to check out their music. It's so cool. It's just awesome. This is more of a chill vibe to wrap things up. Yep, for sure it was. Or are you talking about this one? The Mac Miller one. Go team. Yeah, I was really high and they came on and opened with that song and it felt like I lost my soul. I can understand that. It's a very pretty song. Let's do this. Mac Miller, Woods, the topic. This looks like it's the Mac Miller page, so let's do that. Here's Woods. Before this really gets started, we'll see how long it takes to load. I just want to thank everybody for being here. And if you're watching after this is live on YouTube as a video to be watched as opposed to a live stream, please like, subscribe, and share. Please go watch another video on the channel if you would. CashApp, PayPal, and Patreon information is over here if you would like to send me something to listen to. That will probably be changing. I need to start limiting the number of people who send me things, so the price might go up to a set price. Well, at least a minimum set price. There you go. I will probably also have a playlist listed down here in the description of the video if you want to go check that out. It's music that I listen to on my phone that has come up on random from a playlist that I've created from favorites I've reacted to here on the channel. It's some awesome music, so just go listen to it. Let's do it. Woods from Mac Miller, 4 minutes 46 seconds.
This ain't built to last. I might just fade like those before me. When will you forget my past? Got questions, ask, you know the stories. And you need to let me know when you're leaving, where you go. Can I come?
Man, that bass in the boom, boom, like just transforms the whole song, right? Was it there a minute ago?
Forget my past, got questions, ask you, know the story.
Listen to when it comes in here.
And you need to let me know when you're leaving, where you go. Can I come? Do you believe me? Are you close? Yeah. Even if you don't, that'll get you sprung. Do I? Love? Can I get enough? Yeah, don't run away, love. Hate, love, heartbreak will have your bankrupt. Too many days in a days, better wake up. I put your face in the place where the space was. Nobody make you feel like you, but and you don't know what you should do. You just looking for someone to make you move. Oh, tell me, do I'll make this plan and feel like home. It's us first time, the door's closing. So far beyond all our control. You saved us all so close to broken. It's so much better when you wait forever in a day. That's all I got. Put it together, then it break. All the energy it takes, it never stop. Do I love? Can I get enough? Yep, never.
Trying to think like where you listen to this. This is I totally get who said like I wish I could listen to this for the first time again. Clout Allen. This song is amazing. I wish I could listen to it the first time again. I totally understand that. It really is it feels like driving along in a car with your best friend, just listening to music and enjoying the music, enjoying being there with your friend, and just being comfortable and not having to worry about anything. Maybe you're talking about stuff that's really important, but ultimately it doesn't really matter. You're just talking. Everything's good. You don't have to worry about like pissing off your friend. Your friend isn't going to piss you off. It's you just are comfortable. And you can talk about anything you want. Like it's a safe space, right? That seems like a goofy thing to say. But that's what this song feels like. It feels like you're just gonna be fine. It's a very, very pleasant little song. 4 minutes 45 seconds. A very pleasant long song. It's comfortable. It's comforting. It's actually got some stuff to say. I love the little chorus. Do I love? Can I get enough? Like, will I ever be happy? Can I actually find someone to love? Am I capable of loving someone? And I assume it's because in the situation he's in, he doesn't feel like he loves them, but he's with them, So why is he with them if he doesn't love them? And if he loves them, why doesn't he feel like he loves them? Can I get enough? Why do I always want more? Why if she and I are together, why do I always have to ask her to tell me if she loves me or to have sex with me? And why do I feel bad about asking? What is enough? How do I know this person that I supposedly love? Like, what is? Am I too much? Like, it's just, there's so much in this simple little chorus, right? Do I love? Can I get enough? It's so good. And it also sounds like something that you would talk about with your friend, right? Like your best friend, you just sit around like, dude, I gotta ask about the relationship I'm in. Like, do I love this girl? Do I want to be with her? I always want more from her. Can I get enough? It's a very, very good song. And that bass, I'll tell you, when that bass came in early on, I called it out. Absolutely perfect. Absolutely. It adds so much to the track. It gives it the funk, right? And I love that. It's so good.
I never fall. I try to tell you about a better life, you get involved. Big or small, it's been my fault. I keep it safe, it's in the vault. Blindfolded, keep it going till we hit a wall. Yeah, I'm never going through the motions. I'm just trying to lay your body down slowly. We can only go up. We can only go up. Do I? Love? Can I get enough?
Yeah, that's getting downloaded too. What a great track. There. It's a great track. It's interesting. I never would have pegged this as what the description said, right? You know, the phrase "out of the woods," and in this case, this is him saying, like, this is me in the woods. This is me in the worst of it in a relationship. It does not feel like that to me. It does not feel like that to me. And maybe that's just a musical choice. Maybe the lyrics are what I should really concentrate on, right? Things like this ain't built to last. I might just fade like those before me. When will you forget my past? That seems like a loaded line, right? Like, it feels like she's dragging up his past all the time. Got questions, ask, you know the stories, and you need to let me know. When you leave and where you go, can I come? Do you believe me? Are you close? Yeah, even if you don't, that'll get you sprung. But the way he sings it is not, there's no anger in what he's saying. Yeah, don't run away. Love, hate love. Heartbreak will have you bankrupt. Too many days in a daze. Better wake up. I put your face in a place where the space was. That's just a really well put together line. I put your face in a place where the space was. Nobody makes you feel like you, but do I? And you don't know what you should do. You just looking for someone to make you move. I don't know. I love this track. But I am confused by the feel of it, right? If this is the worst of the worst part of his relationship, not even necessarily the worst. This is him going through the bad parts of a relationship. I don't necessarily get a sense of anger, frustration, annoyance. It's almost just like a shrug. It's like, yeah, this is just where I'm at. This is just it. This is my relationship. And maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what this is him just going, yeah, this is like, here, I have problems with my girl. Here's my problems. This is what's going on. This is just how it is. Like, relationships are work, right? Like, we'll figure it out or we won't. I don't know. I don't know where we're at. I don't get it. I don't understand her. I'll keep trying. Do I love her? I don't know. Can I get enough? I don't know. Me personally, I think I like that as the reason for the sound of this song. It's just him not knowing. He's so deep into it that he can't see how dysfunctional it is, right? He's still trying to solve the problem as opposed to giving up on it entirely. And it's not until afterwards when he recognizes, like, oh no, that was a fucked up relationship to be in. It was not healthy. It was not good for me. Good song, man. He's another artist that I absolutely wish I'd known about when he was still around, when he was making music, because he's remarkable. He's really really amazing. And I think he was pretty young too, wasn't he? 92 to 2018, so 92, not even 30? Is that right? 92, 2000, yeah, not even 30. That's some shit, man. That's awful. Yeah, I really like that. He had a TV show for MTV? What? God. Yeah, he's an amazing artist. Awesome. Thank you for sending this in. This is also getting downloaded. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. 28 years old. Thank you everybody for being here. I have no idea how many people are here right now. Let's look and see. I can see that. Did you know that? You can look at the live concurrent viewers. 8. Looks like there's 8 of you here right now. Oh, that's 6 down here. Maybe that's highest was 8. I don't know. But that's it for tonight. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sending in great suggestions. There was some awesome music tonight. I've got a number of tracks I'm going to be downloading. There you go. Have a good night. Have a good day is what I should say. Pop Squat. Check it out. I will see you all. Well, I'll post some more videos tomorrow, but next Saturday night, 10-ish Seattle time is when I usually get started. Usually between 10 and 10:30. I have to feed the cats. I have to help my wife put the baby to bed. All that sort of stuff. So have a good night. I will see you soon. I'll write a little note there. And